Action, action. Where's the action? It's right here. With me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Me. How fucking sad is it? I've got to talk to myself. Nobody wants to talk to you because you're just up your own arse. Nah, I think you'll find it was the other way around. I was getting ignored by everyone. Disrespect. Disrespect. Bullshit. Because I'm the fucking man. And the town just got to hear it again, and I'm on top of the hill quite appropriately. I'll fucking keep doing this all day long, as Liam Gallagher told me to do. Do you know what I mean? I prefer Asian people and black people. At least they've got a bit of exoticism because they live in a big country. Ken? Yeah, big country. This is a big country, Ken. Big country, this band, Ken. That's the problem with the native mentality, yeah? Parochial, duh. And they've been on holiday and they still can't get out of their own fucking skin. They're still fucking lost in the sauce of their own dross, like Matt Goss and yeah. But Ken, Matt Goss or Luke got the in, he did acting, and then he's like, fuck this, I'm going on transferable skills and gone do something else, and he did acting, that's like me. Didn't he just, oh, I'm just going to be a drummer. I'll just be a fucking waster for the rest of my life. Nah, I think we're supposed to be multi-talented and multi-brilliant in all different areas, you know, that's what's been doing. Glasgow's fucking, that's why obviously it came out of me when I was at the station. That's, to me, that's the norm. That's normal, yeah, getting shit out. To quote Chris Boardman, getting everything out. Yeah, you get out the shit and then you feel normal, yeah. You didn't have to go into the gym today, that day, whatever you want to do it, but, do you know what I mean? You get what I mean? Yeah, so they got to hear it again because I'm fucking bored of this place. What? Even hello, adventurous spirit, you know But you can keep that shit to yourself sometimes. But sometimes I think, why not spread the spirit of excellence and uplift the kids? Because I am the show, so why not do that? So I did it there in Lockerbie Road. I was like. It just, again, it's not contrived, it's just feeling good that came out. Because I fucking blasted it on the big gear coming back from Sanker off the train into a big headwind, still with our legs from having blasted it in 6th gear up and down the A82. In Glasgow there, so it's like, oh yes, you know. So I got it out and you feel like fucking normal, and you're like, right, ready to party, ready to go, and you go... It's like the modification of the HPA axis, you know, it's kind of like, it's like it's wired, it wants to do things. I'm like, what do I do? Too many options. Yeah, I've got shit in the time to, so I went and bought a fucking charge cable for the thing because I lost the other one. I got some batteries for the lights. I know what I'll do is, this is good for me, that's because, do you know what I mean? I know I'm not the fucking nutcase here. I'm not saying, I'll clarify again, I'm not saying everyone else is full of shit. I'm saying I didn't want to be going out to the pub and having my energy trolled off me and have a load of fucking weird looks. Well, Shane Meadows thought I was quite the ticket, you know, so I didn't give a fuck with any half-baked dumbasses in this town. I've got to say, there's obviously... Some of yous are the real deal, but there's a lot of fucking half-baked fannies that they're still catching on. The society's still catching on. Again, if we're going to sit and watch the war and watch that, I mean, how bad is that? People in power, and that's... You shouldn't even be watching... You shouldn't be on Facebook until you're 25. Because most folk didn't even mature until they're like fucking 40. Into a fully fledged man. I think back in the medieval period, you would have been like a man at like 18. Nowadays, you're a man at fucking 40, because of the lack of industry and lack of. You got the gyms popping up, but nobody does that. You know, I'm not saying again that you have to get in the gym, but you care what the fuck I mean. Like, there's a lack of energy. There's bad vibes from people. Didn't give me your bad vibes. Why giving me that fucking come on applause? Woo! So I'll do it to myself, you know. Why not? Yeah, Graham O'Brien, yeah, have a mini tantrum, yeah, get it out. Again, historically, me going, woo! woo in the street. It's like you're in a fucking psychotic episode. Why would you not let it out? It's like it was a fucking whoa momentum, a fucking energy that needs to come out. Because people, I can't even do anything. I can't even say anything cool. I can't even sing a wee fucking song. You're fucking crazy. I can't. Aye, that's what it is. It's like I'm trying to harness the energy, harness the beast, yeah. Engage with all this shit, yeah, because I'm building myself up for the race, right? So it's like, I think discipline, relaxation. But I did blast along the main road, big gear, and I was like, I really feel fucking proud of myself. It was a good train journey as well. I could talk about a fucking thousand things. Davy Keenan, the reporter, back live from the scene. Live at the scene, talking about what happened. And I might be seen as boring to some other folk, but I think it's fucking good. Loads of things, but just loads of wee. I appreciate all wee different things. We're sitting there, the train was overcrowded. It was overcrowded, but there's still room on the train. So I got on the train, and then this guy comes on the train. This dude with the bike that I featured in the thing. It's gloss black carbon track bike. And you can see the carbon weave through the lacquer on the frame. And I was like just talking to the guy, oh, where are you going? Yeah, at least I get to talk to folk outside this fucking town. You gotta be careful. See, in town you gotta be careful who you talk to. Cause like, it's like the goldfish bowl. Anything you do will be held against you for now until the end of time. Define Dave as that guy that went, woo, oh, he lost it, oh, he had a problem. No, he was perfectly in control. Hashtag artistic control. Shane Meadows, motherfuckers. I chose to do that, dickheads, to these people, you know. So I'll fucking rise up to it. I'll play to it everywhere I go. I'll do it, and I did it there. No booze, and I did that. I did a wee speech, a mini. It wasn't even a fucking speech. I just said woo, and it let out the fucking beautiful energy, you know. And I said, you know, I didn't need alcohol to do this. Woo, drug and the intoxication, the hard work. David Michael, Keena, woo, let it out. Yeah, the top athlete. Yeah. These are the MMA fighters on the television. I do that. I do it, and I'm fucking mental. Now blow me, getting down to 10-10. Fighting weight, yeah, 10-10. I'm got to be like fucking Skeletor. The fucking veins popping out my legs. Yeah. You know, I can control the beast, harness the beast. Yeah, I'm not a fucking creep. I can control it, but I choose to let it out on the road. If you can't fucking do it on the road, where can you do it? Hello? Hello? Getting out the box, yeah. That's normal, yeah. I didn't need to drink 10 pints and go into a local pub with a bunch of fucking morons to let out my fucking shit. I'll do it sober, yeah. Yeah, because I worked on myself. Yes! So, really quite cool, yeah. So so the dude on the train was chatting to him. He was going to Manchester, just chatting to him. He wasn't competing, but he was going there to train. Beautiful, like his arms are fucking huge. So I was like, obviously you're a sprinter. How do you laugh about that? What makes me think that you're a sprinter with a huge fucking arms? But again, this is the thing about like exercise training, becoming a beast. It just zens you out. But for me, it ramps me up as well. Sometimes it ramps me up and I want to go, whoa! But sometimes I go, yeah, it does make me zen and chilled out and nothing bothers me. Cardio, man. Day cardio if you want to just no give a fuck. No drugs, cardio. You know, day fucking 4 hours of hard cardio and then come back at the end of it and you feel like a new man. Just after one bike ride, yeah. Some folk didn't even care how to tie their shoelaces, count me like. But that's what I mean, you know. But this is the thing, I get all intense in these live things, but when in normal real life, when I'm meeting normal cool folk like up in the city, when there's loads of folk you can meet, you know, and elsewhere, you go, oh, that's pretty cool. You bump into yourself, really, my younger self, the cyclist did, it was cool. He's gone down to Manchester to train. It was nice, it built me up, and he was asking about me and my gravel thing and all that, so it was cool. Even that built me up, you know, stuff like that, and the interactions and crowded train. I just love getting out and about, you know. Frees the spirit, getting away from this fucking goldfish bowl, yeah. So, the best is still yet to come, yeah. So, but aye, the blind spot, you could go, well, Dave's kind of a bit, he's not really happy within himself and that. No, I'm happy. I'm really quite fully fledged happy. I'm just wanting a bit more space to kind of let loose a bit. You didn't get many opportunities here, do you? Got into the Pilates, Well, got into the yoga and Pilates, and I tried the swimming, that was alright, and but you know what I mean, came what I mean, like, but I talked to that guy about the race. It was kind of wishing each other well and stuff like that, you know what I mean, so that was quite cool. Put all my videos on Strava, and I think that was quite fun as well, wasn't it? What else? I'm going to go back home and fix the bike, clean the bike, draw attention to yourself every now and then anyway, because like it's, you know, hello, the town imposes itself on me anyway. Everyone, not everyone, but sometimes, not in the dog park's alright, but a lot of places you feel like, get me the fuck away from me, I don't want you to look at, what are you staring at? Fucking get staring at me but some days I'm like, aye, stare at me all you want, I take a fucking good look, gone no-handed, but I did a big two-handed yes, because I can feel it. Can you feel it? Yeah, I can feel it. This race, I think I'm going to be, and this is a beautiful thing, see this race, right? It's in May, and then there's also the national, how cool is that, national gravel championships. Headline, boom, yeah, national. That'd be cool. That vlogging stuff around these races will be cool. I'll definitely pick up new subs if I get talking to. I'll use all this fucking energy that I've got and confidence to talk to any fucking person to try and tout for business, try and get subs to my YouTube channel. That's what I'm missing, isn't it? I'm putting up videos, I'm getting like 2 views and 0 views. Nobody actually go, oh, that was funny. Nah, nothing. It's all bullshit, isn't it? Aye, so it is. Jokes on everyone else. But if I turn up at these races, at least somebody will. There's too many options. Be careful what you wish for. Who cares if I get subs or not? I'm not caring about that so much as, yeah, I want my artistic achievements, but I want the athletics. I've already had the athletic, but I want it official on this kind of thing. That would be good, right? But this race is on, it's happening. How's my presentation skills? Look at the way I just talk. I could talk for 10 hours about a whole load of stuff that's happened, but I'm trying to condense it. I'm trying to talk fast, yeah, so it's like listenable, yeah, so it's not like boring. You go, yeah, but again, duh, you're fucking crazy for doing it. Jesus. Sorry for, engaging with life. Anyway, I've said that enough. But the National Gravel Championships is taking place at A Forest in August. So if I didn't do well at the gravel, I've got plenty of time to, can you imagine in August how good it'll be? Imagine that, competing in a National Gravel Championship at A Forest on the home turf. How cool would that be? Let that simmer, and bye-bye, I'm going to go off and fix the bikes and whatever else, right? Have a nice evening.